to a match.
Absolutely. Rhino is not somebody that you want to get on the bad side of, and Derek Direction has done everything in his power to be there. I mean, I know that Derek Direction has a bit of a beef with Rhino. I know that he was traumatized by Rhino as a small child. But seriously, you don't want to get on the bad side of the man beast. And right now, Derek Direction is doing the smart thing by staying on the outside of that ring, because I think Rhino is just about ready to go right through it.
I don't know if that's the smart thing. Every time you step out of that man's reach, you step out of the way, and you're just antagonizing him that much more. You really need to come on. If you're going to challenge Rhino, you better go ahead and roll up your sleeves and get in the ring and get ready for a good old-fashioned fight.
Well, it's not exactly smart to stay in front of Rhino, as you can see there, sidestepping him, giving him a bit of an olay here, going for the Matador strategy, if you will. And now Derek Direction on the outside with Miss Hana, trying to get a little bit of strategy, and he's getting inside the mind of Rhino, what little mind there is left.
Outside, more likely to get him a pat on the back to help him from that trauma he suffered as a child. I'm sure you saw the video that he released earlier. If I understand correctly, he said he can't even go to the zoo anymore, because every time he sees a Rhino, he needs to run out of the zoo.
Well, the way he is right now, he's not running from Rhino at the moment. He's in a side headlock. Rhino wrenching that right now, causing a little bit of more trauma to the brain and head of Derek Direction. But now Direction with a nice wrist lock, taking Rhino down to one knee, and Ms. Hana on the outside cheering on her man.
Miss Hana?
No, that's Hana.
But it says here introduction Hana.
No, that's Hana. It's like you don't go up to Mr. Solo and say, "Hello, Han." No, it's Han. Just like this, it's Hana.
Alright, and once again, Direction here, I think is using extremely poor judgment. All he is doing is bringing Rhino's tempo level up, and you just don't want this man to be angry with you. You really don't.
You don't want him to be angry with you, but then again, if the guy is upset and the guy is mad, he's not thinking. And if he's not thinking, he's going to make a mistake. And that's where Derek Direction can come in and take advantage of a mistake, because when you're going up against somebody with the pedigree of Rhino, ECW, WWE, current NXT superstar, this man has won tons of accolades in professional wrestling. He has the ability, he has the strength, he has everything, and you're going to need to do everything you can to hold on to your title. This is for the Infinity Championship. Derek Direction won that title, and this is a very, very treasured possession of his, and he wants to hold on to it.
Absolutely, and I can understand where he's coming from and where he's trying to go, but I've got to say, the young man, in this case, he's making some mistakes. You don't want to trade fists with Rhino. High-impact maneuvers, granted you want to try and wear your opponent down and get him into a submission hold or a pinning predicament, but this is like a garbage train trying to beat up a refrigerator. This just isn't going to happen.
Well, the one thing with Rhino you don't want to do, and this is kind of goes counterintuitive to everything with some power wrestlers, is you want to stay as close to Rhino as possible. Because the farther away you are, the more likely you're going to get hit by that door. Absolutely. And that's what you can't let Rhino get a momentum behind him and get hit by that gore. So the closer you are to him, the better. And if you're on the outside, he can't hit that gore. So it's a smart move on Derek Direction's part in staying in the ring as close to him as possible, and then getting out of the ring when he is farther away. Yes, you're going to anger Rhino, but it actually is going to be better for your chances of winning this match.
Well, I do have to say it was smart, and you saw Rhino crouch in the corner, ready for that gore. It was smart of him to get out of the ring at that point, but now Rhino's hurting him with just about everything he can find. The rail, the ring post, of course now Direction's taken over again.
Nice double axe handle, but again, that just seems to have woken the man beast with a huge chop that, looked like it brought the look of pain to everybody in that front row that saw that impact right on his chest. And now huge right hand by Derek Direction. Oh, is he going for? He's going for a suplex on the outside, blocked by Rhino though. And oh no, oh!
Right on the concrete floor. No rubber mats, no pads. That's just concrete.
You know, the rings aren't trampolines. Rings aren't soft by themselves, but they at least have a little bit of a give. That on the outside, there's no give on that floor. The only thing that gave out was Derek Direction's back.
Absolutely. There is what you would call a layer of protection in the ring, if you will. But that floor, no, nothing out there.
Oh, there's no protection on that steel ring post from the outside either.
And there you've got to give Direction credit. He saw where he was, he knew he could do it, and he did it. And in trying to slow down Rhino, yes, I'll give the man credit there.
On the inside of the ring, if you push a man into the corner, he hits those turnbuckles, again, a little bit of protection. On the outside, straight into that metal ring post, and there's no give whatsoever. And that took a bit out of Rhino. You can see Rhino a little bit slower to get to his feet than he was earlier in this match.
And absolutely, that 2 count, just a hair away from being a 3.
And it's always smart to go for a pinfall, even if you're not going to get that 3. Make the other man expend some energy. And right now you can see the look on Rhino's face. Oh! And Miz Hana on the outside, interjecting herself into this match and taking a bit of breath away from Rhino.
Very nonchalant, not a really good idea. All that does, using the foot for the pin, that's just going to irritate Rhino. If you're going to try and pin the man, at least drop down, hook the leg, and get into his mind, like you said, Pete. Psychologically make him think, I'm down, he's on, maybe I can lose.
Well, right there, I mean, again, Derek Direction, as he said, he is playing mind games with Rhino. He tried to stay out of his way at the start of the match. That right there, that pinfall cover is part of getting into the head of Rhino. I think he really, it's actually a brilliant maneuver in a crazy way to get him mad at you and to get him angry, because then he might make a mistake. Because a veteran like Rhino isn't going to make too many mistakes.
No, but you're absolutely right. If you can get him off his game, if you can get him so angry that he does make a mistake and runs toward the corner, you duck out of the way, and he takes that pull, that's definitely going to give you an advantage.
And not only is there Derek Direction in this match, but there's also Miz Hana on the outside. Both of them contributing to this, and a nice double axe handle off the second turnbuckle by Direction, straight down onto the cranium of Rhino. And a 2 count seed there. That's the second time he didn't go for that arrogant cover. He did put the weight over there and force Rhino to expend that energy to kick out. And now, after doing a bunch of damage, he's driving the knee into the back of Rhino with that rear chin lock. Excellent form by Derek Direction.
Yeah, pull on the man, pull back on that chin, cut back on some of the wind, cut back on some of the blood, squeezing the sides of the neck, the carotid arteries, slow him down. And a man like Rhino, absolutely, you need to slow him down.
Crowd is trying to get behind Rhino here. Rhino stopped into the corner. Oh, both men down. Not too often you see Rhino hit the mat that hard. Derek Direction not doing too well himself, but an excellent impact. In the center of the ring, both men down, referee administering the standing 10.
Looks like we got both heads together there. Rhino known for the headbutts from time to time. Derek Direction throws a few of them himself. This would have to be the move of their force and the irresistible object.
Referee up to a 7 count now. Derek Direction getting to his feet. Rhino stirring as well. Vertical base, both men. Rhino with the help of the ropes. Derek Direction by himself. Big right hand. And Derek Direction trying to go toe-to-toe with Rhino. Not exactly a brilliant move. Right hands and a chop. Eating those for good measure. Big elbow. Derek Direction now down with a clothesline.
Rhino putting a few moves together. Looks like he might be looking for a win here.
He's getting the momentum, and there's a shoulder block into the corner.
Belly to belly, nice impact.
Excellent form on the belly-to-belly cover.
Direction able to kick out for 2.
Derek Direction saving his Infinity title from Rhino right there. Ms. Hana on the outside, a bit verklempt over that pinfall attempt. Now Derek Direction after the pinfall attempt with a couple of right hands of his own, backing Rhino up into the corner.
As you can hear, fans solidly behind Rhino chanting, trying to get something going, try to aid him and bring him along here. Miss Hannah having some words for the fan.
Hana. Oh! Referee gets nailed with a flying splash after Rhino moves out of the way. Big back elbow, and now Derek Direction is calling for something from the outside.
He's calling for Miss Hannah to give him his title.
Hana. The Infinity Championship in the ring with Derek Direction.
And we have no referee at the moment. Surprised we haven't called for one from the back yet.
Referee down in the corner. Rhino getting to his feet in the corner. Derek Direction with that title, loading it up, waiting and swinging and missing. Title is down in the corner with the referee, and now Derek Direction might be following him. Oh, right onto the championship belt. Here's the cover. Another referee from the back. And only a 2 count. There's your second referee, as you said.
Very surprised that Direction was able to kick out for that high impact maneuver.
Rhino has to be thinking what he has to do to beat the Infinity Champion. Frustration must be mounting.
He's setting up for the gore.
Yeah, he definitely, the fans were calling for it. Rolled into a roll-up, Derek Direction, feet on the ropes, and gets a pinfall. Amazing, huge victory for Derek Direction, retaining the Infinity title and beating Rhino at the same time.
As you said, he got the 3 count. The referee did not see, apparently, the feet on the ropes. This is not football or baseball. There's no instant replay. So this decision is going to stand in the record books as a victory by Derek Direction over Rhino.
And frankly, I'm not sure if I would want to be that referee that's still in the ring right now with Rhino looking at him after taking this huge loss to the Infinity Champion, Derek Direction.
Derek's on the smart thing right now, getting away from ringside, and you don't want Rhino to come out after you for sure.
We'll be back with more Mega Championship Wrestling. Oh no, wait, hold on. Rhino going after Derek Direction. Right, you said he was getting out of dodge, but he didn't get out fast enough. Here, oh, gore! And Rhino standing tall over the Infinity Champion, but Derek Direction is the one who came out with the official victory in this match.
And Derek Direction still champion, even face down.